At the core of the VLP's mission, we provide pro bono legal services to low-income people in Brooklyn. And we do that by relying on the talents of the private bar. We recruit and train them, and we mentor them to ensure their success in court.
We have a very small staff. There are only 10 of us here, so we would not be able to have the reach we have without our volunteers. And we rely so heavily on our pro bono attorneys, law students, law graduates to serve our clients. It increases our reach exponentially.
The Volunteer Lawyer for a Day program is a program that was set up to assist unrepresented litigants in consumer debt cases. I met Michael in the courtroom. He was sued for an automobile that was purchased in 1995. He had signed a retail installment contract with a financing agreement. The automobile turned out to be a lemon, and he contacted the dealership, returned the car, and he basically wasn't given credit for the return of the vehicle. So he ultimately was sued on the car that he actually purchased but that he had returned.
It was an aggravating situation because it's saying that you owe money that you know that you don't owe. And now it's catching up to me. It was frustrating.
He didn't realize that there had been a judgment that had been entered against him. I don't think that he truly knew how to use the court system.
To have Jennifer Cook represent me in that situation from VLP, it was a great assistance. I knew that I wasn't fighting this battle alone.
There were a lot of procedural hurdles. Part of the reason that it wasn't a simple fix is because the case was so old. The end-all result of Mr. Jones's case was that we got the judgment vacated against him. They can never re-sue him on the action, and the grand total of savings to him was about $30,000.
It was a relief. It's like 100 pounds off your chest. Now I have a life. I called my mother, she started crying. It was a hell of a fight. It's a beautiful win. I can't thank them enough for them to be there to help me out because it was needed.
There are so many families and individuals across Brooklyn who are confronted with the type of legal situations that VLP provides services for. People's needs are changing, so we have to be nimble in the services and the different programs and being able to be versatile to meet those challenges as they change.
Without our volunteers, without our services, these clients would be left out in the cold. They really need this kind of helping hand, this service to be able to protect their homes, protect their incomes, protect their children.
Moisés es mi vida, Moisés es mi todo, porque estoy todo el tiempo del trabajo a la casa para bregar con él.
Miguelina came to us in spring 2017 seeking guardianship of her son Moises, who was 19 at the time and autistic. She needed this guardianship to be able to continue to care for her son, to make medical decisions for him and other important decisions for him. So we paired her up with corporate attorneys from Kelly Dry & Warren.
In order to continue to provide Moises with the kind of care that he needed and the kind of guidance, she really needed to be appointed guardian for him on a permanent basis. And to obtain an Article 17A guardianship petition, you really have to show that the individual is mentally disabled and that the condition is going to be persistent for a very long period of time.
In the 17A guardianship petition, you need to have a waiver from the other spouse, but the tumultuous relationship that they had and the documents that we had to support that relationship, the divorce proceedings, the full custody battle that she won, helped the court to understand that it wasn't worth getting a waiver from him, which ultimately allowed us to more easily get her 17A guardianship petition.
The outcome was that she got total guardianship of her son. She was very, very thankful and very humbling.
Eché un grito y brinqué para arriba. Gracias, Señor, y gracias. Me gustaría darle las gracias a VLP. Me sentí feliz y me siento feliz.
Brooklyn Volunteer Lawyers was extremely helpful. They really took me by the hand and guided me through the process.
Complacencia, me sentí en familia y recomendarle a otras personas porque fui bien acogida con amor, porque gracias a su organización pude obtener el guardianship de mi hijo, tomar las decisiones por él. Gracias.
The VLP provides a holistic approach to our clients and to our services. We run programs in the courthouse, we provide educational outreach, we provide community programs, and the idea is to help as many people as we can with the widest variety of legal problems.
The people of Brooklyn need the volunteers. We're not able to do it on our own. And so it's important that we try to reach out to as many people as possible so that we can have equal and fair results for all litigants in the courtroom.
Without your help, we couldn't do what we do. We really need volunteers, we need financial support, we need people that are committed to our mission and believe in us to support us in every way possible.
To be the VLP means equal access to justice,
Generosity.
Dignity.
Community.
Fair.
Equality.
Respect.
You can be the VLP.
Volunteer with us.
Change a life.
Support our work.
and contribute what you can.
You can be the VLP.
Elevate the voices
Of Brooklyn's overlooked
Communities.
Help close
The justice gap.
Join us.
Be the VLP today.